Hey gang, it's your boy Wes Gardner. Welcome to another edition of Wes Unboxes. Magic the Gathering. You know what time it is, man. It's that Dominaria time. We got our Planeswalker decks. Last time we took a look at the Teferi deck. Pretty cool white-blue deck, but honestly, my personal favorite, the one I'm really excited to dig into and the one we're doing on this episode, is the Chandra Bold Pyromancer deck. So this is a red-green. I'm a new player. Red green, I get it. This is a dynamic that works for me. You put a bunch of really cheap red on the board to get some aggro going. Then you start building towards the big green monsters to just wipe out your opponent. I understand it. I get it. The fairy deck, a lot of control since I don't know how the cards all work together. That one's a little more advanced, but this one just come out swinging. I'm excited about it. They've done some new card stock changes, so more coarse cards, like the vibrant colors, things like that. So I'm just really excited about this set in general. It got me back. I overpassed like Rivals of Ixalan. We had some Ixalan stuff, which, it's cool, dinosaurs, pirates, and that type of thing, but more of the higher fantasy stuff, and this is what where Dominaria is really like, they nailed it. It's back to return to form, right where Magic the Gathering began. So I'm really excited to dig in. But yeah, let's take a look at the Chandra Planeswalker. Oh, here we are, the Chandra Planeswalker deck. Look at that. Those two colors make me very, very happy. Yeah, let's see what it has. We get a deck box, 60 card deck featuring one premium card, which is this right here. And then two 15 card Dominaria booster packs. Really cool. So we have already opened, and you've probably already seen the video. If not, you should. It'll be linked in the description and also at the end of the video. We already looked at the Teferi deck. Cool, cool, cool stuff. Really like the art and how the cards feel and stuff like that. But like I say in this video, the Teferi deck, it's a blue deck. I'm not good enough at Magic to know how that really works, and the like turns and steps and what stacks on top of what and things like that. But this is more my jam. A red green puts stuff on the board and it fights and it's angry and it grows big and it hits things. That is what I'm all about. So yeah, let's dig right into this. We're first going to take a look at the Planeswalker card. Then we are going to look at the actual pre-constructed deck, and then we will open the two boosters as kind of a finishing touch. I joked last time, hey, let's get some Karn and Mox Amber in our boosters, because that right there would triple pay for what these Planeswalker costs. But we'll get all the goodies out right here. Yeah, I like the box. I really like the art on the Dominaria set so far from everything that I've seen on videos and stuff like that. One of my favorite things also is it does come with a deck box, so this can fit sleeve cards. I just like having these because it's very easy to be able to pick this up and just play a round of Magic at kitchen table. People can pick what character they think looks the coolest, and since the Planeswalker decks get a lot of flack for being very weak, but I'm okay with that because they're all very weak. So if I have like 8, which I do now, 8 Planeswalker decks, no matter which ones you pick, you're probably going to have an okay match, right? In theory, at least. So we're going to actually set this over here for right now, because we are going to look at the actual Chandra Planeswalker card. Come on. And don't bendy. Don't bendy. There we go. Cool. Set you over here. Thank you much. And look at that. So this is not a quote-unquote real Planeswalker like you would find in a booster, but it is very, very cool nonetheless. So you have Chandra Bold Pyromancer for 4 red. So it comes out with 5. And let's see. So you can add, for +1, add 2 fire. Chandra Bold Pyromancer deals 2 damage to target player. All right, cool. -3, Chandra Bold Pyromancer deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. And -7, Chandra Bold Pyromancer deals 10 damage to target player and each creature and planeswalker they control. So that's crazy. So I personally would try to play this for 5 and then each turn add 1 to get the 7 to be able to do this, and then really just pow. So like I said, red and green I'm a big fan of because I understand it. Hey, get stronger and then attack the thing. You can blame my days of EverQuest and playing MMOs on wanting more power. Just give me more power. Give it, please. So Bold Pyromancer right there, we're going to set that card right over here. And yeah, on the deck box right here, they kind of fit everything in here. They give us a quick reference card. They give us a cool little poster, which I was worried about last video. But yeah, but like I said, this can fit sleeved cards. So let's actually set this right there. Pre-constructed deck, 60 cards right here. And then you get 2 boosters, which we will open at the end. So we can set those, let's do it this way. And then of course, your quick reference card that comes in everything. I have millions of those now, but you know, they can be handy. But hey, before you play, here's how you actually play the deck. So it doesn't give you a deck list, but it does give you kind of a common mechanics, what to think about as you're playing. But yeah, I have quite a few of these little posters now. Pretty cool. Nice little, I guess like flavor type stuff you can hang in your room. So yeah, good stuff right there. So let's dig in to the actual pre-constructed deck. So I think these cards are going to excite me a little more than the Teferi ones. Now, don't get me wrong, the Teferi deck might be the better deck. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still very new to Magic. I need to sit down and play a lot of games to really get finessed with how cards play and what the strengths and weaknesses. But I do know that the build-up of red-green is something I do enjoy, and I know blue is just frustrating to play against, and I'm not good enough to actually play it, so therefore I hate it. That's how that works, right? Anyway, Chandra's Outburst. Good sorcery right there. I do love the finish on these. Like, it's new matte cards, and I really, really enjoy kind of how the colors look. I mean, look at that. This is like a canvas for paintings. Look at that. Amazing. And the Nurturer. We got the Rare. So another Chandra's Outburst. That's weird. I'm going to actually restack that like that. Gilded Lotus. I've heard a lot about this. Whenever I saw there was a Lotus, I always hear about Black Lotus, you know, from way back in the day, original Alpha, whatever. I was like, a Lotus? Cool! And this came with one, so I was like, alright, now I'm one of the cool kids that has a Lotus card. Llanowar Elves. Elfheim Druid. So yeah, Kicker is apparently a thing that has come back. And if you kick it for 3 and another red, you may pay an additional 3 color red as you cast this spell. So kind of to boost it up. When Gitu Chronicler enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. So you get a little bonus. If you pay a little extra, you get a little bonus. That's a pretty basic mechanic, and I like that because since I'm still learning the game, the more simple the mechanic, the better. And I like that what the card says is what the card does. Another Elfheim Druid. Another one. Another Llanowar Elves. Okay. Pyromantic Pilgrim. So a 3 for 3 and 1 with haste. Is that good? I don't know. Might be good. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, another 4 of on that. So Krosan Druid. Very cool art. I dig that. Wow, if it was kicked, you gain 10 life. Yeah, I think I'm going to like this deck. Just like reading these, I get into it. Look at that guy. He is angry. Carplucin Hound. That's cool. Gaia's Protector. Must be blocked if able. Ooh, with a 4 coming out for 4. Baloth Gorger? Or Gorger? With 3+1/+1 counters on it. Fire Elemental. I mean, yeah. 3 fire for 5/4. Grun the Lonely King. Oh, poor guy. Legendary creature with kicker. Yeah. If Grun the Lonely King was kicked, it enters the battlefield with 5+1/+1 count. Oh my god. Whenever Grun attacks alone, double its power. So this could be a 20/20. Am I reading that right? If Grun the Lonely King was kicked, It enters the battlefield with 5, so that brings it up to 10/10. Whenever grunt attacks alone, double its power and toughness until the end of turn. Hachi Machi Grun, you beautiful beast. Primordial Worm. Then we got some mountains. We are going to actually take a look at the land cards because they have new art. And we're going to appreciate the art because I appreciate that art. That is beautiful. Makes me want to go paint something like this right now. So cool. Yeah, a little village right there. Yeah, there's like a textured mat almost on it. I really like how vivid these cards are. Gosh, but that one's just, I'm going to put that on my wall. You know what I mean? It's really cool. So we got that, mountain. Okay, and then we're going to take a look at some forest cards. Ooh. Super nice. All right, so we have the lands right there. Let me put that in a little stack. Shivan Fire. Two of those. Gift of Growth. There we go. That's to get those greens online a little bit. Pierce the Sky. Whew. Pierce the Sky deals 7 damage to target creature with flying. Dang. Fight with Fire. Yeah, this looks like it has some true just blast on it, man. Fire Intervention. Timber Gorge. So you have those dual lands. I like the fade in between the red and the green, you know. Very cool stuff. So I think we get 4 of those, and that should be the end. It is the end of the pre-constructed deck. So I dig that, man. That is a cool deck. A lot of things that I'm familiar with, a lot of things that I actually understand, which is rare for a newbie coming in. You know, I love Magic and I love looking at the art and the whole dynamic of the metagame, but it can get kind of convoluted. So I'm glad things like Kicker are out and it's very inviting. Like, I can learn how to do that. So we have the 2 15-card boosters right here. Let's actually open up this one first. We'll save the Karn one for last. Come on, Mox Amber. Come on, Karn. Come on, Foil Karn. That's what we need to do. So let's see what we got here. So for the first, we got the 2 Lava Runner, Adamant Will, Opt. This is supposed to be kind of a big deal, right? Like this card. Corrosive Ooze, Drudge Sentinel. Look at that art. That's some Diablo art if I've ever seen it. Aven Sentry, Skittering Surveyor, Primordial Worm, Academy Drake, Demonic Vigor, Dauntless Bodyguard. That's really cool. Goblin Warchief. So this is... We've opened, over the course of the Teferi in this, we've actually gotten 3 Goblin Warchiefs, which I could probably add to my Goblin dual deck and make that thing a beast. Spore Crown Thallid. Let's see. Navan, Dean of Iteration. Got a rare, legendary rare. Yeah. Cool. And a Plains, and a Saproling token. Yeah. So We got that one right here. So last booster. Come on. Come on, big money. Big money, no whammies. Let's see what we got here. Hope you guys are having fun. I am too. I love looking at the new cards. That is really cool art. Bloodstone Goblin. Excavation Elephant. Artificer's Assistant. Keldon Warcaller. Pierce the Sky. Pegasus Courser. Fungal Infection. Rescue. Yavimaya Sapherd? I almost said Shepherd. Sapherd. Yavimaya Sapherd. Fight with Fire. Sage of Latnam. Goblin Barrage. Here we go. Knight of Grace. Ooh, a foil. Look at that. That's cool. Hey, we got a foil. Actually better than I thought we would get out of one of these Planeswalker booster deals. Marwyn the Nurturer, so another one of those. It's a legendary rare. Island, and then our last token, Soldier. That's an old school style painting. I dig it. But yeah, that, let me bring out, where's our foil friend here? So yeah, pretty good stuff right here, you know? I'm a fan of the shiny stuff. What can I say? I'm a sucker for it. I'm a mark, as they call it. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I did. I'm really looking forward to playing this deck. I think Chandra is really cool. I like the idea of her. She's just a blaster, going for broke. But yeah, that's my time on this. I really do like that they come with the deck box, so I can package this all up and keep it on the shelf. And then whenever people come over, if they want to play Magic, they can just grab one and we can sit down at the table and we're good to go. But yeah, that's my time, guys. You know where to find me. Hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Facebook. But of course, I guess most importantly, if you want to see me play some video games live every single week, go to twitch.tv/CommieToHobo. That's where I'm hanging out a lot. Hey, we played some Magic Arena, we played some Hearthstone, we played some card stuff, but now we're on a big Elder Scrolls Online kick. So if you're a fan of the fantasy stuff, you want to just hang out, chill, chat for a little bit, come watch me. I'd appreciate it. A lot of fun. But that's the Chandra Bold Pyromancer Planeswalker deck here for Dominaria. I really like this set. I like the hype around it. People are excited about it. It makes me want to go and play, invite people over, just play some Magic. And you know, that's what it's all about. But guys, that's my time. Until next time, we'll see ya on Wes Unboxes Magic the Gathering. Take care. Peace.